Hi, Mattia.
Yeah, I am Mattia Brown here.
I'm Kai. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Here's my business card.
Thank you so much.
So, how's the weather been? I know that it's like way hot compared to Oklahoma.
It's honestly so hot and disturbing. I am not used to this because I love the cold weather. I mean, it's nice to be able to go to the beach and stuff because I came here 2 days ago and I went to the beach. But honestly, I prefer the cold weather, so it's been kind of a switch.
Oh, so like a huge transition for you, like weather-wise.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully you do like the warm weather eventually.
With time, maybe.
Yeah, with time. But actually, I'm here today to see if Loves would be a good fit for your company. Do we still have those 20 minutes today?
Oh, sure, perfect. I have just 20 minutes because I have a meeting like right after with my dad and some other board of directors.
Okay.
But these 20 minutes work perfect.
Okay, well, I won't keep you then. So, do you mind if I take some notes, actually?
Sure, that's perfect. Okay. Do whatever you want to do.
Thank you. Okay.
You're welcome.
So, I have a couple questions to ask you, if that's all right, too.
Oh, sure.
So, if you find anything of interest today, what would those next steps look like for you?
Okay, so if you show me what you have for us and next steps will basically look like us setting up a next meeting because definitely we have just 20 minutes and we cannot run through every single thing in this meeting. And I'm the sole decision maker, so it just kind of depends on both of us and how we're able to kind of configure and balance things out. So we kind of set up a next meeting and from there, but basically if you're able to show me something so good because we don't have so much time and I'm trying to see how fast we can hop on this extension plan. So if you can show me something wonderful today, because I've met with a couple of other companies and I think the remaining two I'm going to meet with them today. So by the end of this meeting, we should be able to set up like where we're going, if we're moving forward or not. I should be able to decide that because I kind of have limited time to work with myself. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for that information.
Of course.
So, I have another question for you. So, I know that you're looking to extend a hub in Central Florida.
Sure.
So regarding your expansion, how quickly does that need to happen for you?
As quick as possible. Like I said, I have limited time. I want to get the independent corporation started as quickly. By the beginning of next year, I want to make sure we've done the opening and we get it to start because I want to become independent from my dad's corporation and I do not have so much time on my side.
Okay, well, thank you for that.
Definitely.
So another question. So what are your two biggest problems that you would say that you're having right now?
Well, the biggest problems I really want to make sure that they're solid in this extension is making sure that the employees, which are, my truck drivers, definitely are satisfied because I want to make sure that I retain them. I don't want to start with having to switch employees because I put a lot of, money and resources in the training. So I want to make sure that those drivers are satisfied that they're able to stay to work for the best interest of my company. And then I also want to make sure that the trucks are in good shape, constantly and have that adequate maintenance to avoid, this happened, that happened, and so much glitch in the system. I do not want that. I want the business to start running as quickly as possible and to be very efficient. So my drivers and my trucks are really the only thing on my heart. Yeah.
Okay. And what will happen if those problems don't get resolved for you?
Oh, that's going to be a very big issue for me if those problems don't get resolved because definitely it's going to make the business crash because definitely I need my employees. Yeah. So having issues with my employees not being satisfied and having lots of them go, it's going to bring a lot of business loss to me. Yeah. And then the trucks are also, because they cost so much, they cost millions of dollars. So having to lose those trucks, it will really not be a nice thing on my part. I do not look forward to it. That's why I'm honestly looking for a best partner that can, ensure that the trucks and the employees, the drivers are being managed well because they are so important. And I do not want to imagine what will happen when I lose them.
Yeah, you need your drivers.
Like definitely. So important to me, definitely.
So what will you gain from fixing these problems?
If I fix this problem, is honestly going to be wonderful for me because I know that the business extension, starting in the East Coast is going to have a solid start. And having a solid start, if these issues are being fixed, it's going to make the business, start booming from the start. And having that solid foundation, it's going to kind of make us go popular and like many other corporations and firms to kind of know us, and it's going to make the business expand even more because I'm looking to also expand, in the future, in the nearest future, in the next 5-10 years, to also be able to expand to other areas. So if we do not have this solid foundation, we cannot achieve that. But if we have that, then definitely it's going to bring a lot of revenue to the company, and I will be absolutely happy to do that.
Okay, great. So just to recap, it says that so I'm hearing that you're looking for help with basically maintenance and making your employees happier with more benefits.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
So Here at Lowe's, we do offer the driver's benefit program and
Okay.
the tire pass. I'm just going to show you these right here.
Oh yes, please. I would
So
appreciate
this is
that.
our driver's benefit program. So it's basically like a point-based system that we have at Love's. Every time that they fill up at one of our stations, they're able to get points that they can use to get free showers, free food, drinks, everything that they need to just basically like replenish themselves from driving this whole time. So I feel like that could definitely help one of the problems that you're talking about.
Definitely, because the last business partners that we encountered, while I was still at Brown, they don't really have like so much, rewards program for the drivers, so they're not really satisfied, and they need all those things as driving those long distance.
Yeah, they need those like benefits that they can look forward to.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So, and we also have the tire pass that we have at Love's. So basically, every time one of your truck drivers will come into one of our stations, our employees would hook up a computer up to their trucks and basically check the tire pressure and make sure that they are driving safe. Our entire policy is just basically safety. We want to make sure that your drivers are driving safe and that they don't have a flat tire and that they're going long distances and that they're safe.
Yeah. Discuss a lot of things.
Okay, so based on the information that we went over, do you feel like this would help benefit your company?
Definitely. These are like the kind of things we need. Using the tire pass you explained to me with the tires and maintenance of the trucks, I would really love that, because that's going to make sure that my heart is at rest, that my trucks are in a safe hand, and they can also get repaired if any emergency issue come up. And then I know that my drivers are also satisfied and can get those free showers and everything you showed me in here. I definitely appreciate that.
Well, great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think we are? Like 1 being that like we're not really close to your goal, and 10 being that we're very close and that you'd like to set up another meeting.
Okay, I would honestly say we're at a 10 right now, because the meeting has gone so well, and you have exactly what I need. I love the visual aids you showed me, kind of understand that, and I would love to have that after this meeting, because I love how you explained everything to me. That was so
so definitely get a copy of this after like we're done meeting.
Definitely, I would appreciate that, but we're at a 10, and I think we can proceed with the next step. Yeah.
Well, in order to set up another meeting, are you free, any other time? Let me know what time you're free.
Okay, I will check my calendar quickly. I do not have any time for the next 3 days, but I have a free time on Wednesday, anytime from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. I would be totally free.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 a.m. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that should be fine. But just like a 30-minute meeting, that should be perfect. Definitely, if I would have breakfast and all. Yeah.
Cool, great. Thank you for meeting me today.
Of course. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you so much.